There was a time when we used to follow the rhythm of nature using natural materials and making things with the bare use of our hands. We didn't have, for example, varnishes, but we could make our pottery glossy just with patience and the help of simple things like this little well stone. It was a time when we didn't own time, but we were present in the time of our life. The rhythm of our hands marked the rhythm of our breathing, and every gesture had meaning, and every movement, intentional and unhurried, carried a quiet purpose. Today, when we try to go back to those moments, even in our everyday activities, we feel the world around us softening and the relentless hurry that constantly pulls at us finally fades into the background. We can hear, smell, touch life around us, and we are drawn with the curiosity of the child we still have inside to feel deeply this life vibing around us and eventually with us. This kind of time that may seem wasted to the hasty eyes becomes precious and rich in a new way. It also builds new pathways in our brain that then enable our mind to find creative and original ideas and solutions even to everyday problems. Slow crafting is a gentle art of patience, and burnishing is really an effective example. It is an ancient technique that improves both the aesthetic and the durability of craft, with a delicate and elegant final look. It basically consists in gently pressing and rubbing the surface of clay when it is neither still wet nor already dried, what is called a leather consistency, and it is done using something very hard and smooth. I tried some little river stones I collected in time, and this one really seems like it has been made to welcome my thumb perfectly. In this kind of techniques, but in general, in every act of slow creativity and crafting, each small gesture anchors ourselves in time. In the past of the gestures of the ones before us, in the present of the creative act itself, and in the future of the final realization of our project. There is a deep strength in this slowness that hums steadily like roots growing silently beneath the earth. In art, as in time, resides the power of transformation. While our hands create things and shape materials, we are shaped in return. It is a quiet yet effective transformation achieved with a labor that works at deep levels and becomes meditation. It makes us find a kind of rooted freedom and belonging. Freedom from rushing, from striving, from all the noises surrounding us, and belonging to the materials, to what inspired us, and to what we are creating, and so to ourselves, and therefore to the life we are quietly building. Old ways of doing things not only makes us connect with ourselves, but also roots us and brings us back to times when the air smelled fresh of wood, grass, earth, and sea. It feels like a magic spell, and every gesture feels as it carries a secret that is whispered only to those who are willing to wait and take care to little underrated and forgotten things. In the waiting of those ancient ways, there was a sacred law. The word revealed itself only to those who earned the gift of understanding, who returned day after day with patient hands and steady hearts. Knowledge did not arrive all in a sudden with a simple click on a screen or pressing a button on a machine, but as a slow unfolding, where each lesson was nested in the effort and each reward grown from the quiet of persistence. Slow crafting embodies the wisdom of the past and the vision of the future. Each skill we nurture still carries the weight of generations, and in carrying it forward, we become both students and keepers, entrusted with the sacred duty to pass the knowledge on future artists. These days, more than ever, the ones who choose to stay rooted in the quiet and calm meditative old ways carry in their hands the wisdom of those who came before, remembering the reverence we once had for our elders.